Is that Tarshini? Is that Tarshini? Hold on. Welcome to Jamrock Empresses and Queens. A very warm and special welcome to JamericanScorpio Tarot. Thank you, Empresses and Queens, for clicking in to see a girl on another live stream. And Tarshini is in the house. Glitter Queen, a warm welcome. So glad you're in early, Queen. So, fire, water, earth, and air. Fire, water, earth, and I said fire, water, earth, and air. Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day for those of you who are moms, expecting moms, or, you know, aunts. So hope you guys are sisters of those who, happy Mother's Day to your moms. So a very special welcome, fire, water, earth, and air. We are vibing high. We're in good spirits. We are positive, and we are ready to support, uplift, and share tonight. So Tarshini, what's going on, Queen? How is it going tonight? All right, let's see where we need to start. Okay, as you come in, Empresses and Queens, hit that love button. Diana, the night train has arrived with Queen Diana. A warm welcome, Queen. How are you doing tonight? It's 1:20. What? It's 1:20. 12. 1. Oh, so you're an hour ahead of me, Queen. You're an hour ahead. Oi, oi. You are an hour ahead of me, Queen. So all right. Copy this. How was your day? How did things go? Having your lunch? It's lentil soup. You know, I haven't had lentil in a while. Oh, wow. Now you put that on my mind. 1:20 p.m. Right. A.M. p.m. Right. Yes. Australia. So p.m. Right. Lunchtime, Queen. So right timing to click in. Woo! Lentil soup sounds good, especially if it's really creamy. Ooh, if it's really creamy. That green goodness, All right. Let me see where it is. So I'm going to just drop my links real fast from now so I don't forget. So I did my Patreon link, and now I'm going to do my Cash App link and pin the Cash App link. There you go. Got it. So Diana, how was your day today? I hope you had a perfect day, Diana. How is it going? How are you feeling? You love it. It's perfect for cold days. So is it a cold day for you in Australia, Queen? Is it a cold day? It's been hot here lately. Well, fluctuating between hot and cool. No longer cold. Kind of, because below, 50s, high 50s get cool enough. So, but it's been hot. We had a tornado warning for all the day. It was pouring rain. I was out, got soaked a little bit. I love the rain, but I prefer it when it's raining when I'm already home. Let's pull the energies in as we come in. Empresses and Queens, hit that love button as you come in, please. Much love to you. Big up yourself, enough respect. If you're brand new to the channel, please give the video a like and subscribe. We welcome new energies. All signs are welcome. Fire, water, earth, and air. All from Aries to Pisces are welcome. All right. It's autumn. 14 to 16 Celsius. So we use Fahrenheit. So 14 to 16 degrees Celsius. Would that be in the 50s? Because I know 100, this is how I gauge it, because we learned Celsius when I was on the British school system back home in Jamaica, but since becoming American, we use the Fahrenheit. So I know 100 degrees Celsius is that boiling point for us, which is 72. So I think it's, yeah, it's around that. Because 32 degrees Fahrenheit for us is freezing, while yours is 0. So yeah, I see in the 50s. Yeah, yeah, in the 50s. Yeah, that's right. There you go, Queen. There you go. Gosh, I used to hate the conversion back then, because it was back, you know, when conversions, we had to do it all the time. I used to hate doing conversions. So I just set the main points in my head for freezing and hot, right? All right, so let's pull in the energies, starting with fire. All right, Page of Cups. So fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, we are in our paid season. When we're in our paid season, we kind of want newness, freshness, not the same old, not the same expectations, the same, you know, sometimes we'll want to think outside the box, a little bit outside traditional principles and norms. Sometimes we just want to sail our own boats, you know, blaze our own trail, make our own rules. And so that's the freshness of the Page of Cups. It kind of make you get in a mode where you're making your own rules up for how you want to love and who should love you. Yeah, all right. Water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Oh, 5 of Wands. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, 5 of Wands. You have to become determined, water signs, when you're pulling the 5 of Wands. Because here it's going to be someone contesting you, someone trying to start a fight, the mess, the drama, the heavy inclination for the negative side of things. So this is a rough spot to be in with a 5 of Wands. Sometimes it's competition, sometimes it's gossip, and if it's in the workplace, sometimes healthy competition is fine because it gets to motivate you and drive you to, you know, excel and do better. But other than that, if it's outside the workplace and it has to do with love, Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces, yeah, you don't want to fight this one out. I say draw back. It's never good to get into the negative when it comes to people who want to, you know, confront you and have confrontations and all of that. So look out for that, water signs. Daisha Rogers, a warm welcome to you. What do you mean add you, Daisha Rogers? You've been around a couple of times. My Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. It's a clickable link. Send your donation there, Daisha, and ask your question. So donations begin at $10 US and up, okay? And you'll be the first to go. So fire, water, earth. Let's see what earth signs are pulling in. Last night, I had a little bit of a thing I wanted to do where a cheat test is concerned. We didn't get to it. But that's okay. 3 of Pentacles. So earth sign, luck is on your side with the wheel of freaking fortune, right? So Tauruses, Capricorn, and Virgos, it's time that you go and bet your luck at whatever you are, you know, thinking about money-wise. This could be a big purchase that you're thinking about too, whether it is a car or a home, and you may be saving and trying to find a home, and now you're ready for that. Because with the Wheel of Fortune striking the luck, you are really, really in a position to make the best decision where purchases are concerned and get the greatest benefits out of bigger investments, right? Make sure you watch depreciation and anything that's costly, that's like a vehicle and so on. So, but other than being careful, now it's your time. Don't be guarded at this point, because your luck is coming in for you, earth signs. It's luck. See, Three of Pentacles. It's all luck, all the way. You may be getting a promotion too, elevation. Someone's looking at rewarding you for your work here. So an increase may be coming your way. And finally, my amazing earth signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras, you are pulling in the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you know that's kind of a hard work. So investing your time in putting in the hard work now to get the fruits of your labor later on. And maybe with this hard work, it will climb to the Eight of Pentacles, where you're just become you're mastering the area of whether it's your study or mastering the area of your business, job, or anything that you are using for salary or income. So sometimes with the Seven of Pentacles, it gets a little overwhelming because it's that word mode, putting in the time. But when it comes to love and the Seven of Pentacles, you're looking at a connection and a partnership that is willing to invest in you, to really put some work in, to pour into you, and to make sure they're doing their part. So I thought you was doing a free list tonight. That I do not do free lists at all, Daisha Rogers, unless you are a member of the channel. So for you to be on a free list, you have to become a member of the channel, which is $9.99 and up, depending on the perks you want. So you'd have to press join, select a membership from the $9.99 and up, and your name will be highlighted in green. When your name is highlighted in green, and depending on the level you join, that will tell me the type of readings you want. So only members get that privilege now, Queen. And that's been for a long time now. All right. So fire, water, earth, and air. I'm going to give you a clarification tonight, allowing some time to pass by for my empresses and queens to come in that wants donation readings. But what's up is, after I get the clarifications, I want to see if I jump into that that test, that cheat test that we want to start looking at. You're welcome, Daisha Rogers, Queen. I'm so appreciative of your presence. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. We have 3 likes and 4 of you guys in here. So one of my Empress or Queen hasn't hit that like button yet. So thank you for doing that, and you are loved in return. So let's start with the Page of Cups for fire signs and see what's going on when it comes to the Page of Cups collectively for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's going on through the Page of Cups? Why this newness? Why this search for something that's different? Why outside the box at this time? What is fire signs are looking for when it comes to the Page of Cups? What's fire signs looking for when it comes to the Page of Cups? What are they looking for? Whoa. So you're looking for what? Several things here, fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius pulling the Page of Wands with the Page of Cups. So you're looking for passion other than just love. So that means you want to connect in a romantic way, in an intimate way, not just, oh, I love you, but not doing anything to show that love in a physical sense. The Ten of Pentacles. Show us that you are striving for something that's complete, something fulfilling, something that makes you it's worth living and it's worth loving. So you're showing that 2 sides of the coin there. And now the 5 of Cups. apparently here you're showing me that you're coming out of connections that make you, you know, depressed or stressed or sad, or just wasn't what you were expecting when it comes to connection. And this is why you're selecting out of the box, change up stuff, make your own rules, and want to fly this boat, well, ride this boat, drive this boat, whatever, float this darn boat in the way you want it to. So it's my way here now. So enough of the sadness, enough of what pains you, enough of what hurts you. Now you want something that's fulfilling and that's complete, that's lovely, and that you can settle with here. So I am with you on that, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, because right now, 2024, a lot of people are throwing relationships under the bus that really keep them in this stressed out mode. Like they're really calling it good, completion, ending, saying goodbyes, and going in the avenue of, okay, I'm gonna see what's out there for me, in a new sense. Hold on. See what I got here. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me part this and move on. All right. There you go. I'm trying to see if after a few nights, my empresses and queens can start jumping in a little early, so we can get the candle burned early here. So yeah, so you're saying pretty much for 2024, this is a decision you're making for those who you're pulling in your love life. If you don't come with all of these, you can just forget it. You can pretty much forget it. Now, let's see what the Five of Wands is going on with water signs, because that's conflicting energy. Someone is trying to get you on your wrong side, and you don't want anyone to pull you into conflict here. So let's see for Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces, why is the Five of Wands here? What are you trying to show? Why is the Five of Wands here for our water signs? Who is coming up against our Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces? What's this mess is up? What's this mess? Three of Pentacles. Okay. So you may be having a little tiff, a little fight with someone you're connected to in relation to maybe your workplace, your job. But here comes the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, at work, this is coming straight from work. And as I say, if it's work related, it can be healthy when someone is trying to compete with you at work, because that's what it gives. It's competition. It's wanting to be able to elevate yourself. It's wanting to stand out for any promotions or increase in pay. So here with the Five of Wands, you're pretty much gonna have it locked down here, Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces, because with the Queen of Pentacles, you've already understood the principle of balancing your energy and taking time to put the hard sweat and tears in here. So here with the Queen of Pentacles, you're benefiting from that. So whomever you're competing against here, whomever is going up against here, you're coming out on the winning end, because here you have the Three of Pentacles. So a little bit of teamwork, a little bit of corroboration might be helpful here. Someone who may be in a supervisory or management position might be able to help you here when it comes to Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. So hang strong. This is where you're going to benefit now from this little tiff that's coming through. So whomever is really going up against you, you're on the winning end here. All right, so I think this is less of a worry. It's less of a threat when it comes to your position. Sitting still here. Now let's move on to our amazing earth signs here. And let's clarify our Wheel of Fortune. As I say, it's time for that big purchase. What are you planning on? Do you want a new car or maybe a newer model? Maybe not a brand new one, because you never ever want to buy any depreciating asset brand new, because as soon as you drive off the lot, you are looking at like a 20%, 17% immediate depreciation. So you want to make sure you're buying certified used or so. But when it comes to this dream of yours, looks like the wheel is unlocking in your favor here. So earth sign Taurus, Capricorns, and Virgos, yeah, it's time. If you're trying to get a house, you know the market for housing now is on a seller side, so it's not a buyer's market really, but some people get lucky with finding the right one in the right little crevice, right little corner, right place, right time, right pricing, and so you are striking luck when it comes to making any big purchases or trying to find yourself a condo or an apartment or just anything that is kind of utilizes a certain amount of money, Geez, Knight of Swords, you are doing this fast, quick, and in a hurry. Woo! You're like, I'm ready to close. Give him my keys, vroom vroom, or give him my keys to my door here, the Knight of Swords. You prefer this to just be done, over with, quick and in a hurry. So this Wheel of Fortune unlocks that favor for you. So if you're in a rush, means you have planned it out, mean you are budgeted, mean you are in the right timing, and it's time to go for it. It's time to go for it. So earth signs, whatever it is that you're planning, now is the right time for you. Now let's check this out for amazing Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras. Woo! Am I gonna be off early tonight? Seems like it. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Show us the Seven of Pentacles. All right, this one. Yeah, Spirit always show us what's going on here. That one I'm very, very curious about. All right, Six of Pentacles. Show us for our amazing Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras. Can you please show us why the Seven of Pentacles is here? Show us why the Seven of Pentacles is here. Show us why the Seven of Pentacles is here, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles? Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. I said from the Seven of Pentacles is that hard work, busting your heart, sweating, man, and putting in that work, pouring in your connection or wanting a connection that can pour into you and do the hard work. And then that groundwork can mature into mastery. And here comes the Eight of Pentacles. Exactly what I was saying. It could grow from the Seven of Pentacles right into the Eight of Pentacles, where now you're comfortable, you've mastered your trade, your art, your business, your work, and your love life is really maturing. So this is just growth and elevation here. Fire, water, earth, and air. When it comes to the star for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, you know Gemini is rocking the star. So Aquarius is rocking the star. So maybe it is time for Aquarius is to really look at some, you know, investments or growth or anything you're planning where your money is concerned. So not only love here, this has to do with your pocket too, and any goals and dreams you have set in place. Aquarius, this could be really pointed to you directly when it comes to air signs here. So focus, focus, focus. Now let's draw these cards off the table and start looking at that chi test, because I didn't get to do that last night. And hold on, let me see. We didn't get to do the chi test last night, and we want to see if what will come up from that. Okay, so last night Marley had sent a payment, I think, and I did not see her in the live after, so I think I owe Marley unless that payment was sent from the night before. I need to clarify with her, because you know I got her if that was sent for last night. I don't know if that notification came in late and it was from the night before, but I'll check in with her. She didn't come back in the live, so something must have happened there. She must have met I want an update on that. This is the card I'm looking at. I'm gonna look further into that and get some deeper insight as to why that is there, because that includes Scorpios too. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do a chi test. The chi test is for those who have connections or plan to have future connections and working towards connections and love, and it's on the brink of that butterfly loving newness, and there's where those tests should be put in place, not afterwards, because afterwards you've already expended too much of your energy, you're invested, you're in it, you're you're in love, you're too deep to start putting tests in place, because the tests need to run right in the beginning, where you're not invested yet, your heart is not tied to it, your emotions is not tied to it, it's fluid. That means it can go one way or the next, you could care less because you're just starting it to form that bond. So here we go, we're gonna start from that to see what our chi test brings. There are certain areas that you need to look into, concentrate on, focus on when it comes to a cheating heart. Empresses and queens, when it comes to a cheating heart, no matter what you do, no matter how you try, no matter how you please, no matter how you work hard, no matter how you pour in, no matter how you self-sacrifice, no matter what you give, a cheating heart will be just that. They take advantage of those who love and invest their time in them, and they are too self-serving and self-serving and selfish to consider whether or not they're hurting the person that they say they care about. So here at the onset, we wanted to do a little spirit guide as to the things that we can look out for when things would hurt us in the beginning, but we don't see it. The little things that your friend would nudge you and tell you about, the little red flags that you can't see because you're the one falling in love, you're the one feeling the butterflies, you're the one, but your friend is nudging you and pointing you to things that you don't want to see or hear. But if you're prepared and you start looking from the beginning, connections don't have to be that difficult anymore, because you know when someone is genuinely into you, or when someone is just into you to use you, to pull you into a deep connection and then break your heart at it by cheating. So here are some secrets that will come out when it comes to chi tests. Okay, so Spirit, show us everything when it relates to testing a cheating heart. Everything that we need to see and know, whether it is from a traditional perspective or modern perspective, or from an insight where we usually get caught up into emotions, get so attentive and deep and locked into love without understanding the codes, the secrets, all the things that make a cheating heart cheat. How to spot those. Whoa, whoa. We have our first one on the deck with the 6 of Cups, of course. So here you go. The first one we're pulling is the Chariot. Cancer energy of the Chariot, clarified this by the 6 of Cups. So the first one, when it comes to a cheating heart, the Chariot is, I'm looking for a particular one because I want to see that so bad, but we'll see if Spirit is going to put that on the table too. But the Chariot, I would say, is about maybe 3rd place in my mind. Not the ultimate, not the secondary, maybe 3rd place when it comes to what you'd identify in a cheating heart. And that's the Chariot. The moves they make, the actions they take. Actions, as we all know, empresses and queens, speak louder than any word anyone can whisper in your ear, no matter how gentle, no matter how tempting, no matter how teasing they are. The Chariot is that card that shows you when an energy is locked into a cheating heart, how they move with you, the actions they take towards you. Are they very sneaky? Are they straightforward? Are they trustworthy? Do you feel that sense of like intuition kicking in, just distrusting the person for no reason? This is someone new, a connection you've never had before. You're meeting a whole stranger. So trying to get to know a whole stranger, there can be unique things about this stranger that pops out as, you know, ordinary, or red flags that you know and you see from based off experience. But even without experience, the Chariot goes to show that whatever their actions are, you can determine whether or not they are cheating. There are questions that come through the actions of the Chariot. So there are really, really underlying questions that you need to ask there. And some of those questions include asking the connection if they've ever cheated before. You're not expecting some of them to be 100% honest, but because you're catching them off guard, it's unlikely the answer is going to come up as deceptive right away, because they weren't expecting it. So you're asking, have you ever cheated on your girlfriend before? Have you ever cheated on your wife before? Have you ever cheated on the person you were committed before? No judgment here. Just wanted to know if you ever cheated and why. And you'd be surprised if some of the energies are so straightforward and honest when it comes to cheating. And if they're going to tell you off the top, right down there, they're not going to be like, oh, at least they were honest, and so they may not cheat again because they're straight up honest with me. No, that can be a very big discomforting red flag when it comes to cheating, just because of the Chariot. It's because it's what they do. It's the way they move. It's their little modus operandi. It's the Six of Cups. It's going back to your past behaviors and where you feel most comfortable. Anything happen in this connection, the Chariot is where they focus their energies. So if you're having any disagreements or any misunderstandings or any arguments, or the first thing is on their mind is to go find another connection that they feel they're not in an argument with, or disagreement with, or fussing with, or too familiar with, to go through that type of drama. So the Chariot, one of those big one, I would say that's number 3 on my list when it comes to finding a cheating heart here. So we're gonna go ahead and draw, and for this there are specific cheating tests that each individual can give their, when it comes to personal cheating tests. This is just general, so this kind of just go over the general cheating heart and what to look for here. And if they're telling you one thing but they're acting another, and you know that they can't be trusted because they are acting they're showing you through their actions that they are either liars or cheaters, right? But for individual cheaters, I mean, when it comes to personal cheaters, they cheat in different ways, and you can unlock it based on their energies. So if you should ever ask the question, you know, is my person cheated, then that is unlocking their personal energy of cheating. So even though you may have missed some of the red flags in the beginning, doesn't mean you still can unlock their energy while they're there. How can I tell if my you're on the wrong channel for that? The official ambassador of the mulatto race. This is not one of those channels that deal with that part. So you're on the wrong channel if you're asking about a haunted house. I don't deal with ghosts or spirits in that form, past loved ones and stuff like that. So Sorry, that would be for a different channel that focuses on stuff like that. So all right, let's move on. Ah. Oh, no need to apologize. I just want you to know that that's not something I cover here. Um, uh, Basham Irisa Tarot, Impressive Quill. If you want a mini read that starts at $10 and up, Impressive Quill. So a warm welcome to you. Seems like you're coming in for the first time. I don't recall ever seeing you before. So please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for clicking in. I appreciate you. My Cash App is linked to the top of the chat. It's a clickable link. So if you want a mini read, it starts at 10. Recommended read starts at 15, 20 and up, but mini read gets you 10. And yes. Yes, okay, all right. So Queen, please subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. I'm glad that you clicked in on my energy. Hopefully you can stick around and see how your girl read and see if I'm your cup of tea. Big up yourself, enough respect. I love when new energies come in. What's your sign? The Lovers, of course. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Ooh, that one is deep. I would say that's number one. So I would shift that into number one space. You are Scorpio. Okay, Queen. I would look forward to reading for you. So thank you so very much for subscribing. Much love and welcome to you. So my Cash App is clickable. I'm here every single night. I'm live. We do Cash App reads, Super Chat reads, Patreon reads, quite a number of reads, as also private readings and so on. But you can start off with either a mini read, extended read, or a full read. That you can start there. And I'm here every night to answer your questions. You can get as deep as you like, as specific as you like. And there you go. We do everything, every kind of reading, so nothing is exempt. Except the question that the guy asked at the time. Not that. not about hauntings. Woo! So yes, so number two, which I would place up to possibly number one, and see, Spirit is dragging it as number two. But I can see why Spirit has this in number two place instead of where I would think it would fall, which is number one, because no matter what, the actions of someone speaks louder than anything else. So I really see how I could rearrange my mindset about the way I rate each number here. I could really see how I could replace the Chariot as number one, and I may just do that. So here is the Two of Cups and the Lovers. I'm trying to tell you, it never fails. That is what I thought would have come out the first thing, because Spirit always get it right, straight, in order. You know, the trust is there. Minute to start. Okay, yes, no problem. You can get your reading right now. What I'm doing is a special cheat test, so I can put this aside. This is not an individual read, so I can put this aside and come back to this. So you don't have to wait. I'm ready for your reading. All right. So in the meantime, while our Queen Impressive Quill is doing her Cash App, once that comes in, I'm ready for you, Queen. Let me explain this in the meantime. So with the Two of Cups and the Lovers, anytime you find a connection that you want to call my baby, my own, my love, my man, my husband, a connection that is so deep you want it to be your soulmate or your twin flame, or a connection where it's just equal give and take, like you know, some connections are like oh, this is falling off. Ace of Swords, of course, where connections are like power couples and so on. So there's just so many variation of love types. All right, Tarchini Queen, I'm gonna start. So very, very, very varying when it comes to the Two of Cups and the Lovers. You know why? Because deep in the intentions of any masculine energy that want to draw on the love chakra of a feminine energy, they make you love them by make you chase and pursue. They want you to be the first to say I love you. They want you to say, oh, I feel like you're my soulmate. Oh, I feel like you're my twin flame. Oh, I felt like I know you from another universe or another lifetime. Oh, I felt I've met you before. Oh, I've dreamt of you. Oh, you are my manifestation. Oh, you're a gift. They want you to say those words because they know they have locked you in those words. And so there is where some cheating will come in. Because when you tell this energy that this is how you truly feel from off the bat, they already know that it's unlikely, since you are saying this person's all that you're going to do anything about them cheating. So we'll pick up on that since we have a reading to do for Empressive Quill here. We'll pick up on that. Okay. So thank you, Basham, Eureka, Tarot. A warm welcome again. I am so happy you're here with me this evening. Thank you for clicking in and asking for a read. Please tell me what is your sign and what is your question tonight. And let me say a big whopping thank you over here on Cash App. All right. Okay, I got you, Queen. Glitter is a word we use in here, and glitter is just a way of saying thank you, or you're welcome, or blessings, or abundance. Just everything uplifting and great when I say glitter. Just my little code word over here. So, okay. All right, so thank you for that. Hold on, Tarshini Queen. I'll be doing Empressive Quill first. So Empress Quill, what is your question and sign? I'll wait on that. In the meantime, you did say Scorpio earlier. You did say Scorpio earlier, so you don't have to put your sign again. How will my housing situation work out soon? So how will your housing situation work out soon? Your housing situation, okay? All right. So that's going to be a little broad, but I'll go ahead and read for it. Because you're doing a mini read, it only gives you 6 cards. So if you have a specific question in your head, spill it. Don't hold the question and then allow your mini read to not get to the point of your question. This more specific you can ask Spirit your question, the more direct your answer is. So if you want it to remain as broad, no problem. It's just that it's going to give you broad answers. While if you make it specific, like, am I going to be able to afford this apartment? Or will I be able to move by whatever? Or will I be able to buy my home? Will I be able to close my whatever? If you can get specific, that goes, because it's only 6 cards for a mini read. While a full read would have given you a broader, you know, that question, like for a full read. But when it's a mini read like that, you want to keep it tight and pointed. So, all right. Magician is in the house. Glitter Queen, a warm welcome. Magician on the night train. Choo choo. A warm welcome, Magician Queen. Hit that love button as you come in. I'm doing fine, Queen. How was your evening? How was your day today? All right. So you said in the near future. That's why I said soon. Okay. Okay. Will I have to move? Okay, all right, okay. So will you have to move soon? Okay. So this question for you, Spirit, is from Impressive Quill. Please show us her energy. This first card I'm pulling for you, Queen, is not a part of your read, okay? Show us the energy of Scorpio Queen. Impressive Quill, please. Show us the energy. Okay. Wow, the Magician. Okay. All right. So our first pull for you is the Magician, Scorpio Queen, Impressive Quill. And the Magician is telling me that you have a strong willpower. You are in here with a very, very targeted and specific, not a motive, something that you're trying to drive at, something that you kind of know in your head the exact thing you want to know here. And you're very you're a resilient person. You really, really have strong willpower. So here, when the Magician pulls for your first energy, it's that kind of finding the resources you need to get done whatever you need to do. So here we're going to look at now your reading for your living situation, and if you will have to move soon. Emphasize on have to. If you have to. So if you're placing emphasis on have to, mean maybe you don't even want to move, right? But maybe have to sounds more like you may have to, but not that it's your choice that you want to. So that's my understanding of what you're trying to place an emphasis on. Okay, Magician, okay. All right. Yes. Okay, Bashan, Eureka Tarot, Impressive Quill. Let's get to it. So can you please show us for Impressive Quill, Scorpio Queen? Will she have to move soon? All right. Your card is shuffling in the reverse. Will she have to move soon? When it comes to her living situation, will she have to move soon? Soon as in your future. Show us for Impressive Quill, Scorpio Queen. When it comes to her living situation, will she have to move soon, please? Spirit, you see her heart, her mind, you see what she wants to find out. Can you show her exactly what answers you have here for her? Give her insight as to whether or not she have to move soon when it comes to her living situation here. Please show us what you need her to see. Give her the answers that she seeks, please. For Impressive Tarot, Impressive Quill, Impressive Quill, Scorpio. Oh, all right. King of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. I see you, Queen. You're pulling the Empress. Okay. Empress. Impressive. All right. So pulling on the Empress, this is going to bring out a lot when it comes to your moving. If I should just give you a yes, no, when it comes to if you have to move soon, if this was the only card I pulled for you, which is not going to be because you have a mini read, I would say it is going in the direction of a yes. But let's see what your reading will be going once I get clarifications for this and more answers. Because the Empress, when it comes out, speaks to what you need to do in a predictive future. And you're talking about moving if you have to move soon. Here's the King of Wands. So that's showing me your will there. So with the Magician, then the Empress, clarified by your King of Wands, it seems like that's the direction you may have to head into, even though you may not want to do this. But let's see. We don't want to jump the gun until I get all your cards out, okay? The Strength. Wow. And the Four of Swords. Major of the Strength and Major of the Empress. So with the Strength, Leo energy of strength brings that soothing reassurance that I would say Spirit would give when it comes to what your next moves are. So yes, I would say you're heading in that direction, even though it may not seem, it may not be your will, it may not be what you want to happen. That's the direction it's heading into. And with the Strength, that usually give you that power, that courage, that energy that you need to drive and focus on something that it's almost like your free will is not what you'll get. It's like wanting something that won't quite turn out exactly in the same way you want it to turn out, but that it will be okay, even though it is not energetically what you're wanting. Here's the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords comes up when it's time to rest and rejuvenate and rethink things, think through things in the silent moment. And when it comes to thinking, it's not only thinking, but planning. If planning comes up here, looks like it's moving in the direction of, yes, you may have to move soon. So let's see. Show us when it comes to Empress, it will. If she will have to move soon when it comes to her living situation, please. Okay. And Four of Swords stand. All right. So Empressive Quill here again, you have the 10 of Cups and the Four of Swords stand. So this is something you may need to start deeply thinking about and plan. It's like Spirit is saying, okay, this is nothing to get riled up about. This is nothing to get stressed over. This is something that you can handle, because the Empress is here. And before the Empress, the Magician came out, which give you a strong willpower. You are strongly willed, and that the resources that you need will become accessible to you to afford you to get into a position that you need to get into for what needs to happen. Because here comes the 10 of Cups. And with your 10 of Cups, this is completion. This is you ending the cycle of one living condition and starting something new. So this is like your moving card, like, okay, this is you terminating whether contract or whether your contract is ending or you have to terminate it. Either way, it's coming to an end for where you need to be and where you need to go. Here comes the Four of Swords. So still here, you're in planning mode. This is so funny to me because they're big cards. I don't get what you mean by them. You mean like because they're major? All right. Okay. So let's get your clarification now for the Empress. Yes, major. Oh, okay. So you call them the major big cards. Okay. The Empress. Can you show us the Empress? Clarify the Empress for Empressive Quill, please. When it comes to the question, if she will have to move in the near future. Will she have to move for the near future, please? Geez, you have more big cards. I'll use your words. Because now you're pulling on the Taurus energy of the Hierophant. For the Empress. Whoo. And the Ace of Wands. So here, Queen, we're going in a whole different realm when it comes to your living situation here. Here with the Hierophant, it's now pulling on wherever you're living, whomever it is that you, whether it is you're a tenant somewhere or if you're with your parents, or if you're with a friend, or if you're living with, whichever the case, whatever your living situation is, it's getting a little interesting here. Because here it's like not being forced out, but being asked. It's like you're going to be asked that it's necessary for you to go out of some principle or out of some need. The thing is, this is a mini read, so we won't even clarify this further. Let me see what comes after that, because the Ace of Wands is here. So it's like not a force, but like more like a suggestion, more like a ask for you to go jump start something fresh and new. And that is why your Four of Swords keep coming up, because planning need to start taking effect if that's the case. If you're not in a planning mode yet, it's time to start. Your Ten of Cups is here, and then the Hierophant. So someone else is going to be a part of this decision for you. It's like they're making this decision for you, not necessarily or asking. Like your time is up here. Because if you have the strength, that is Spirit already trying to soothe the situation down for you, for it to become manageable for you, where it's not stressful, where it's not agonizing, where it's not painful, where it's not too much, too overwhelming. All right, let's see. Show us the strength here. Show us the strength here. Please clarify the strength for the moon, the moon, the moon. Pisces energy of the moon. So here, with all intentions here, impressive Quill. And the Queen of Cups. Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Love. Are you living with someone you love or someone that loves you? The Empress, Queen of Cups, and the Moon. All right. So with the strength, clarifying the moon, and you're getting all majors here. So that means your life right now, Queen. Your life right now, Queen, your living situation is in a major, dire situation. It's like urgent, getting to an urgent place now. Pulling all these majors in your living situation. Just your baby. That's why I'm saying, Queen. There's a lot major going on here for you. Just your baby. So this Queen of Cups attached to just your baby. All right. Someone you love. Okay. All right, Queen. You see this moon here? I'm concerned about it because it comes after your strength card. And the moon is you encountering issues that you're not foreseeing. It's almost like a tower where it blindsides you, or it comes suddenly, or something unexpected. So something is coming up when the moon is full, especially since we're not getting any further clarifications. I'm trying to give you as much as I can out of this. If the strength comes before your moon, I would see if the moon comes first, because then energetically you would know what's coming, what to expect. But this coming close to the end of your read mean it's coming closer to the end of when you need to move, and it's going to sideswipe you. What sun? What sun? What sun are you talking about here? Oh, sun. Okay. Sun as in your baby is your son. Okay. Okay, Queen. Okay. Because I have the moon here, so I figure you were think like saying, okay, the sun with the moon. All right. And let's pull your final card and then let me tie up this reading for you. Oy, here you go. 7 of Wands, okay. And the 6 of Swords, jeez. See, even at the end of your reading, it's like time to go here, Queen. Listen up. You have the 7 of Wands and your 6 of Swords. Your 6 of Swords is like a time where you start to feel less safe, less protected, less energetically. You start to feel like this is not where I need to be. I need to go. Your 6 of Swords is, this is you getting out of Dodge. This is you leaving. This is you departing from where you're at. And that's no surprise, because I see it from the very first card. The third card complete that thought. Then the Hierophant. And now the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is showing me you're not ready or prepared or would not expect it, and that is why the moon is where your surprise is going to come out of here, Queen. So be prepared for it, because the 6 of Swords is clarifying your 7 of Wands, where you're defending yourself in a way where even though you may want to stay, energetically this is not where you need to be. I'm going to pull one extra one for you. I gave you an extra one at the beginning, and I'm going to, because this is the first time I'm reading for you, and I would love you to come back and continue reading with me. It's a mini, so of course, as you can see, would need some more to get there, but at least this give you a taste of what that would look like. Plus, you know your current living situation because you're living it, so you know what point you are, what to expect for the upcoming few months. You know whether your situation is dire or not, whether it's getting into an emergency mode or not, whether it's a situation where you'll be asked to go or forced. So you know your situation. So these cards here is kind of telling you exactly what's going on and what you need to do. I'm not familiar with your energy yet, so I can't, the more I read for you, the more it will pick up on your energy, and the more it will just spill the beans for me. Oh, you figured this is why you asked. Okay. So even though I want to tell you that, you know, you could say it's not giving that for you. But here is what it's saying for you, Queen, to tie it up. Your 6 of Swords ending your read is saying, okay, I'm going to need to go. At this point, the space that you're in, the living situations you're in, the living conditions you're in is not suitable for your energy, neither for you or your son. So this is your card that, okay, you'll need to go. Your Empress and your Strength is 2 cards when it comes to preparation, Queen. So even though you might not be ready to go or want to go, you have to go. And when you have to go is when you know you need to prepare, because you keep getting the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords is a moment where you stop and think and plan. And even if it may not turn out the way you need to turn out, it is going to be better than you think just because of the Strength. So energetically, you may not want it, but once it's done, you're going to see that it was better for your energy. The 10 of Cups is you just being willing to give up, let go, say, okay, it's done. This is a cycle complete that I want to end and follow through with starting something new with that Ace of Wands. Now with the Hierophant, I don't know who this is that involved themselves in your read, but there's someone energetically tied to this move that it's like they're going to be the one that makes, put it into motion, like whether it is you need to go or ask or the stipulation is there. So someone is entering in a read that's going to play a major part in that decision making, it seems. Then the Moon and the 7 of Swords, though the 7 of Wands is the 2 last concerns, where especially the Moon, something is going to come up in your energy that's not pleasing to your energy, that doesn't work for you. It's like situationally, it's making it a little difficult for you then. It's not going to just be smooth sailing, straight cut, you know, easy as roses. It's going to be present a little bit of difficulty for you here. And then finally, the Seven of Swords, you taking your stand, standing your ground, standing up for yourself, making sure that you're protecting you and your son. And Six of Swords, getting out a judge and doing what you need to do, Queen. Okay. The Magician is the very first one, which really show me the energy you came in with. So that means you can focus things in a way where you start to generate the resources that you need to get all of that handled, especially with the Empress, especially if it comes to your money, because the Empress has to deal with your money too. So you can get that up, and the Magician assists with finding that resource and coming up with energetically what you need to make this move happen, even though it may not be something you want or something that you think is for the best, but will turn out okay because the strength of the Lion is here. All right. And the Lion show, yeah, nurturing, focused, steady mom, nurturing, loving mom, caring mom. So you're going to do what's best for you and your son energetically. All right, Queen, Impressive Quill, thank you so very much for being a part of my energy. I really, really, really invite you to sit with me at night. I'm here every single night, and hopefully whatever it is that's in your energy, if you're going through anything, we here on JamericanScorpio Toro, we're a little team of family here that support and uplift each other. So if you come each night, you'll start finding, you know, building that connection with us. All right. Glitter Queen, you're so very welcome, and thank you for being here. Yeah. Okay. So Tarshini Queen, you're ready? You're next, Queen. Okay, let me see if you, I think you posted Tarshini, didn't you? Let me see. Barshan. Basham Hirisa. That's a pretty name too. If I screw it up, never mind me. I don't mean to. All right, so I don't see a question. Yes, Cancer. Why the Capricorn is not pursuing if he has interest in me? All right, Queen. Okay, Queen, that's a good question. So with your 3, let's see what will come up for that, Queen. Let's see, Queen. Why is the Capricorn not pursuing if he has feelings? All right, Queen. All right. We took this out earlier. Let's see if we can give it a nice little use. All right. For Tarshini Capricorn Queen, can you answer her question, please? Tarshini Capricorn Queen wants to know, Cancer Queen wants to know why Capricorn is not pursuing. All right, Queen of Water. Queen of Water. Jesus. Queen of Water. You know you are. You know you are. So your emotions here, Queen. All right. Your emotion attachment to Aliside Capricorn always shows. Spirit just know your heart now. So you're really, really, really there, deep in thoughts and emotions about Aliside Capricorn, all asking, why is he not pursuing this Queen of Love? Why is he not pursuing me since he's interested, since he is, you know, having feelings for me? And 7 of Earth. I told you, Queen, this is hard work when it comes to this connection. And the hard work doesn't mean hard work for both energies, hard work for you. Because you're putting in more energetically connection, more energetic emotion than the other party is. And so it is more emotionally arduous for you just because the 7 of Earth is all that work that you are putting in mentally draining you. It's like, oh, wow. Okay. So let's see if this 2 card can concentrate on Aliside Capricorn, please. Why is he not pursuing? Tarshini Queen Cancer, why is Aliside Capricorn is not pursuing? Cancer Queen Tarshini, Aliside Capricorn, is interested in her, does have feelings for her. Why is he not pursuing her since there's interest and feelings? Why is Aliside Capricorn not pursuing Cancer Queen Tarshini, please? Why is he currently not pursuing her? If there's feelings and oh wow. Three of Earth, Queen, and you know the Three of Earth is just Three of Coins, which is your Three of Pentacles. And here's your Six of Air. Your Six of Air is your Six of Swords, and you just saw me show the other energy, Six of Swords, which is, as I explained, you know, leaving. So here, Queen, no, energetically, this Six of Air connecting to you leaving, connecting to you moving, connecting to your travel from Melbourne to Sydney. It's like the pursuit is waiting to happen in a time and place where you are currently not in. So this Six of Air, it's like you leave. It's like it's gonna take you to leave or move. Energetically, you're thinking it, you're planning it, you're gonna go check it out for a weekend, all of that, right? But energetically, it's like until that move happens, things won't get on the roll. Because here is the Six of Air with the Three of Earth. So it's like this move is connected to that connection of teamwork that happens following the move, following you leaving. So energetically, this Queen of Earth leaving to a destination where that becomes a possibility unlocked. Wow. I told you, Queen, this energy, man, if I could do something about this energy for you, I would have long done it, because this energy keeps you on your, like this energy keeps you working. Keep you energetically tied up in emotions, in love. It's like I remember this Whitney Houston song, I Wanna Run to You, that type of song. I wanna run to you. All right, so the Eight of Air, there you go. Oh, ooh, a lot came out here for you, Queen. The Eight of Air, the High Priestess, of course, and you're not even gonna believe this if I tell you. So I'm gonna show you. You're not gonna believe this if I tell you, Queen. So I'm gonna just show it to you. Okay? All right. So here you go, Queen. First of all, the Eight of Air. The Eight of Air is unique to your energy. So right here, even though we're trying to pull on Aliside Capricorn energy, your energy is intermingling and blending with it. So the Eight of Air, that mind-boggling thought, man, that thought process is going wild. It's haywire. It's up in there. It's from one thought to the next. It's lingering and floating. I'm going to give you these two as they came out. So Spirit wants you to see that it remains the same. You're pulling the High Priestess and Patience. The High Priestess and Patience. So Queen, energetically, this energy is not pursuing you, even though they do have love interest, even though they are, you know, have feelings. They're not pursuing, because here for you, it's a long wait. So you knowing this, and you being energetically given this insight from time to time, how long you have to wait, because this energy is in a dormant mode, in a I'm not doing anything mode, in a Four of Swords mode, in this hermit, locked away, I'm in a barrel, not coming out forever type of mode. So then it puts it on you to just continue waiting. It's like waiting into oblivion until that energy finally get out of the no action mode. That energy has never once yet pulled an energy of movement. It's always stagnation, always patience, always waiting, and always work. There's never anything showing up energetically where movement or anything rapid or anything swift happening, right? It's like always this timely long. So you here, Queen, is knowing. The High Priestess is just knowing that you have to just continue being patient, knowing that you just have to wait, knowing that you just have to it's like you just have to just move on with your life, move on with this move here, regardless of your love and your emotion, move on with this your life here, regardless of what's on your heart, in your mind here, and then start your life in a way where this patience and this time, I guess at some point it will run out, or for that energy of LC side Capricorn to wake up into your energy and start moving forward. Because with this Six of Air, now I think the readings will start looking so different once this is complete. Because every energy since for a couple of your readings is like they're in waiting for that mode of move, the Three of Wands kind of thing, the Six of Air kind of thing, anything travel related, and the Three of Cups. It always come with it. It's like that rejoicing, that happy time together when you move and you're now in a new area, new like you're accessible at that point. So Queen, there you go. All right. So Tarshini, that is why, even though the interest in there, even though the love is there, even though, you know, the person is showing like they're not shutting down their energy on you, it's like always asking you to just wait. No matter what, no matter where we go to, Queen, that's what come up for you. All right. Hit that love button for your girl, Empresses and Queens. Hit that thumbs up. And oh my gosh, we're still sitting at 4. Empresses and Queens, for those of you who came in, can you hit that like button for your girl, please? All right. Yes, Queen, it's like, and then make it so that when you do, thank you, Queen, for hitting that like button. I see that going up. I appreciate you. For those of you who forget to hit the like, hit the like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Queens. Thank you, Queens. Big up yourself. Enough respect, Queens. Thank you for doing that. All right. Sophie. Hello, Sophie. I don't understand how each night, you know what, Empresses and Queens, each night couple new people come and say, oh, I just subscribed, oh, I just yet my subscribers stay at the same exact number. So I don't know what's going on with that, because every night 2 or 3, at least 2 or 3 come in each night and say I'm a new subscriber, and yet my subscriber count never move. It's really strange. I'm not getting what's going on YouTube right now at this point, because every night I have 2 or 3 people say, oh, I'm new to the channel, I subscribed, yet my subscriber count never moved. That's strange. Sophie just subscribed, and like Impressive Quill subscribe, and my subscriber count is the same that I came on here tonight with, because I always look at my count before I go live. So that's strange. All right. Okay. But thank you, Sophie. Sophie, Since you're new, a special and warm welcome to you. Thank you for clicking in. I so appreciate you being here. I am live every single night, Sophie, so I hope you can sit and vibe with your girl and see if I'm the reader for you. We do mini read, full reads, extended reads, private reads, all sort of reads, and my link for Cash App donations is at the top of the chat. It starts from $10 and up for you to get a mini read. The more you donate, the different type of reads you'll get. Okay. I get the same thing. I like as soon as I came. Okay, right. YouTube employees are doing it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. I'm glad you said that because it makes little sense to me, Queen. Like every night I get a few new energies that come in and say, okay, I subscribe, and yet how did, wow, I don't know what they're doing, but they sure don't want me to grow on here for sure. All right, let's see. Yes, but that, for my views, you know why I think they say they do it? Because I did some research on that, and they said if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, that your views will be knocked down. Research it, because I did research that, and they did acknowledge that if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, every time you go live and you end the live, they scrub all your views. So you'll start fresh. You'll start fresh from the re-upload of the live. And as a matter of fact, they auto lock my live every time I end my live. It auto lock to private. So I have to go on there and release it again as public. So they say that feature will automatically go once you get 1,000 subscribers. So I'm yet to climb and grow to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can get all those little quirks worked out, and yeah. So yeah, I researched about that part, and that's what they say. When you reach 1,000 subscribers, they'll no longer do that. Yes, it starts over. So when you go live, once you end the live, they lock it to private once you're under 1,000 subscribers. They don't do that. They said that will be removed once you hit your 1,000. So I'm a little ways to go. So Empresses and Queens, if you have anyone to share and to subscribe to help your girl grow, I'd appreciate it. So these little quirks and these little rules that they have regarding all of that will be eliminated, and then will be just straight. But it's all about patience. Just like I was saying, Tarchina Queen, it's just patience. It's gonna happen at some point. It's just patience. All right. So that's what I mean, Queen. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You'll have more likes than views, and that's not possible. So that's how you know. But that's okay. You just have to grow, and you just have to be patient, because if you read, just Google it. They'll tell you about that rule. Google 50 subscribers rule. It's called 50 subscribers rule. I think that's what it's called. Or 50, whatever it's called. It's below 1,000 subscribers. Or just ask the question, why do I lose my views because I don't have 1,000 subscribers? And everything will pop up when you read it. But okay, so let's go back to this. You know what, it's 1:48. I'm going to see if some of my late nighters want to come in. It's Tuesday. Well, it's Tuesday. I can jump off because it's Tuesday. Let me see here. It's Tuesday. So maybe, yeah, that's how it worked though, Queen. That's how it worked, Queen. But Just be patient. Just be patient. Know what your goals are. Hold on to your dream. Be strong. You have the strength. You have the magician. You have the willpower, the drive, the focus, the resources. Just be patient, Queen, because you know what, Queen? It's more than enough for all of us on here. We just need to support each other, rock with each other, uplift each other, and there you go. All right. So let me finish this read, and once I finish this read, if no more of my queens and empresses come in, I'll take off. All right. Regarding the cheat test that we had, that third energy we were waiting on, can you show us that third energy? So we pulled, remember for that cheat test, remember that for that cheat test we did the Chariot and the Lovers with the Two of Cups. So let's see what comes out as 3. Uy. Oh, wow. The 7 of Swords. Of course. The 7 of Swords. We even changed the deck because you know the 7 of and the Ace of Coins. The 7 of Swords, which is your 7 of Spades here. So your 7 of Spades is the 7 of Swords. So a runner, simple, plain and core, a deceiver, a liar. So if someone showed themselves to be a runner, they're in and out, the ghost, they don't call, they don't text, then they resurface when they feel like it, when it's convenient, after texting and calling and waiting, and then they just resurface a day or 2 later or 3 days later. Oh, I was busy. Oh, I was working. Oh, I had to help my mama move. Oh, I had to do this. Oh, this and that. But I was thinking of you. I couldn't even take a second out of my day to respond and say, hi, I'm just a little busy right now, but I'll get back with you. I couldn't do that because that takes literally 2 seconds. But I was so busy, I couldn't give you 2 seconds. So they're saying you're not priority. The 7, Spirit got it right. When it comes to cheat tests, these are the red flags that you look on for a cheater's heart. Those are the tests that we can run right at the back. Right. Like, no thank you, sir. Keep it moving. I'm not the energy for you. I already know that. How do you know? We just met. Yeah. I know. Keep it moving. Ace of Diamonds. So yeah, so when it comes to that cheat test, the 3 things that came out, the 2 I read earlier for those who were in here, for those, and then this is the 3rd one. Man, runner, cheater, liar, deceiver, never have anything that is trustworthy to say. Their actions are iffy, they're ghosters, they resurface and so on. But it's Empress energy is just sitting there waiting on this person to text or to call. And so as soon as you hear from them, you're like, oh my gosh, they called me, or they not even remember. Wait, it's been 3 days. Where were they for the last 3 days? But you're so excited to hear from them again, for them to break that silence, for them to break that ice, that you forget they just literally ghosted you for a couple days. And they do the same thing again. Energetically reconnect. Everything is nice. You go out and have a dinner. You hang out. You Netflix and chill. You go to the park. You have great conversations on the phone. And then they disappear again another 2-3 days. And the same excuses and so on. They're showing you who they are and what they will do in any connection, even if they commit. Because when they commit, that's the same thing they're going to do. They're going to just always be that escapee type of energy, where they're always juggling between other energies, being distracted, not focused on you. You're not priority, you're not number one, but because you intentionally accept that from the beginning, they're saying you're okay with it. And that's telling them that they're reading your actions too, because masculine energies will test you to see what you will tolerate, what you'll accept, what your standards are, what your limits are, what boundaries they can cross, and they'll push those boundaries. So there you go, Empresses and Queens. Your girl gonna jump off because it seems like it's Tuesday night. It's just gonna be a slow night tonight. So my Empresses and Queens are not rolling up on the night train tonight. Last night we had a fabulous night. The night before was great. So tonight your girl just take it as a down night, and that's okay. We don't have to be pumping all night every night. So for those of you who are still here, blessings and abundance. You are great. Big up yourself. You're number one. Keep on your high horse, Empresses and Queens. If anyone try to knock you off a high horse, get back up on it. Never let anyone say to you, oh, get off your high horse. You're like, no, it's quite comfortable up here and I'm staying on my high horse. So you can stay down there if you want. So Empresses and Queens, that's where you belong. Let them uplift you. Let them show you the attention and the care and the focus and the centering that you want. You're the showpiece. You're the prize. You're number one. Much love to you. Do your love, self-love, your self-care, all your little shadow work, everything that you have to do to grow, and just be patient for those of you waiting on your love, and your love will come in time. Much love to you. Big up yourself. Respect. Glitter, Empresses and Queens. Have a beautiful night. Eat something jamlicious, and I'll see you in my live tomorrow. Glitter Queen. Bye, Tarshini.